Alright everyone, welcome back to more Blood Bowl 2. I'm DisturbingPuppet. We're continuing our season here playing as Chaos, and this is my team, the Gory Gors, mostly Beastmen. We are going to be playing Chaos in this game, so we'll see how that goes. I don't even remember actually playing them the previous time. So we have everybody pretty well leveled up. We've got some interesting guys. We've got extra arms and a little bit of speed as a player. We've got a few with claws. We've got Mighty Blow. We actually have 2 players that can be catchers for us. We have a high agility guy, usually handles the ball, although we often have bad luck picking up the ball with him. Yeah, might have to do something about that. I'm not sure if we can really do much with the 5 agility. It's always a 2 or better roll, and he just rolls a lot of the 1s, seems like. Alright, let's take a look at the other Chaos team, the Unholy Beasts. Like I said, I don't even remember playing them. They don't have a Minotaur. That's unfortunate for them. Okay, Beastman with tentacles. So the tentacles makes it hard to get away.
How's the missus, Bob?
Ex-missus.
Can we rotate? I'm just curious.
That don't mean I misses her.
Alright, they're all kind of
She took
coming out of his
everything
shoulder.
in the divorce, including my family's sacred gut plate. The cow.
Block and tackle, block, some claws on a Chaos Warrior. Kind of nasty. Block and tackle. Yeah, nothing like too fantastic. Team value-wise, we're quite a bit higher, so he's going to have a lot of cash to buy stuff. Let's just jump into it, see what we get.
Here we go. Fun and hopefully death.
Don't know who Max and Lewd Grip are. That's kind of interesting. Max, Chainsaw Goblin. I think it changes the name. Lewd Grip looks like a Chaos Star player.
Your front
Okay,
door
cool.
is locked and your phone is switched off. It's match time.
With a name like
And nothing
Lewd Grip,
can
he must
come
be
in the way
Slimish.
of a head coach and his Blood Bowl.
Good evening to all you sports fans.
Play at home. Look at that.
Looks making us.
Chaos versus
So I'm
Chaos.
not going to drop it. And we've got an interesting match ahead. One where the sides are not evenly matched. Bob's quite
It's my
excited.
extra arm.
Thrilled more like you. I love these.
Don't have too many mutations on the Beastman, but that'll probably change as we progress. Chainsaw Goblin. Super Tentacles. Just wildly moving around in the background. Let's see if 3 or 4 Chaos Warriors. Chainsaw could cause trouble. There's Lewd Grip. We'll have to take a look at him once we get in. I don't remember what he's got. Just kind of look at his stats. Yeah, we can kick the ball away. We'll get the ball in the second half. He does steal 2 of my rerolls. Alright, Lewd Grip. He's got the tentacles. No super crazy stats except for armor, potentially. Loner, pass, strong arm, and sure hand. So he's kind of a ball handler and passer. Interesting. Okay. So on my sidelines, we definitely want you in the game. There's got to be somebody kind of useless out here. Yeah, I don't want my catcher out here. So I've got one player who only has catch. You can wait till we're receiving the ball. I'm setting up first because I'm kicking off. So you can be on the front line, you can be on the front line, somebody else will block, that's fine. Fragor is good. On the flanks, we want Mighty Blow, Claws, that kind of good stuff. So there's Mighty Blow. I've got 2 players with Claws. Got a speedy guy as well. Yeah, let's do this. My faster player there. So we've got Mighty Blow. We'll go Claws as well. High agility player can be back. Playing the backfield for the moment. Got a lot of guys to block.
You know, I may actually say something.
Got a spare guy with no skills here.
Players and the coach to do something.
Okay, he does have claws here.
Anything.
Claws look really cool on the
Please,
Chaos Warriors,
just
actually.
be
Look at that.
interested.
Going all Wolverine on me. So yeah, 3 Chaos Warriors, plus the star player. Chainsaw Goblin, probably a problem. Okay, let's just kick the ball, hoping for the best, keep it in play. Pretty random, though. He gets a little bit of a free move, not a bad kick. He's got to at least make a roll to pick it up.
Now that's a holding maneuver.
Star player
So,
there, Chainsaw's right in the front, probably going to go for my Minotaur right off the bat. Really, the star player should probably be the one going for the ball and potentially tossing it. Okay, going for the ball. Screw it up. Yeah, look at that. He's got rerolls, though. But no more rerolls for this turn. Okay, I don't have dodge anybody. Maybe I should, because it seems like often I'm going down because I have block, but I don't have dodge, and they get that dodge result. Did stun me. Nothing there. That will take me down. Root Sinew Rustalust. What kind of messed up name is that? Push. Oh, he's got 2 guys with claws, actually. 2 of the Chaos Warriors. Shoving my Minotaur around.
Smart for remaining upright.
Chainsaw Goblin moving back. Okay. Pretty free to just kind of move by. If we take that guy out, we could probably attack here. Got the guard, so we can do some good work up front. Alright, you come over here. Give me the assist.
He's coming to help his buddy. That's gonna hurt.
We'll go ahead and attack. Let's use my guy with Mighty Blows. See what we can do with that. We've got options, Claws or Mighty Blow here. Stay. See where I want to go.
Against a full horned opponent.
Aim between the eyes.
Okay, we're getting stun off. I don't really want to go next to the chainsaw guy. Let's just go there. Could head down around the edge, but not a great spot to get to. We could go for it a couple times and get out there, but I feel like that's overcommitting in one direction. So let me hold off on that for a minute. Let's go ahead and throw our shot here.
They're gathering around that lone player.
Both that block.
Halflings round the sandwich.
Go for the star player here. Okay, nice stun. We've got a 1-die block. We could make it better. Because of guard, we've got 2 dice here. We both have block. We might as well give it a try.
To be decisive.
Nice. I'm not going to follow that up. We'll just stay here. That's done. Okay. Let's let my Minotaur try to do some damage. Oh well.
I heard stroking him on his belly or chin. They found him.
Okay, let's try to do something here. We both have block, though. I'll take the push. We split off and cover this guy, or double him. Like, he's got this Chaos Warrior free, unfortunately. So I don't feel like we're safe anywhere, but we'll just double up here for the moment. Still unclear who's going to win the fight in the middle of the field here. I'd really like to hammer that Chainsaw Goblin and get him out. If he goes down, he's got an increased chance of hurting himself. Ball's moving back towards the center. Okay, relatively well protected from the right side.
Solid tactic.
At least they have teammates around.
Single dive, push.
Turret is the key.
He didn't see the opponents around.
Another single dive, push.
Quick toes there.
Minotaur's left all alone here. We could go right for the ball carrier with him. I think that's probably what I'm going to do. And just hope that nothing goes wrong. I can't get to him. We could hit this guy and then follow up. Or we could try to level him and then hit the Chainsaw Goblin. Let's throw a shot here.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
Shove is disappointing.
This player, attacker, smells weakness.
So we'll go with claws as well. He's got block, so it's nothing again. I'm going to stay put, though. Yeah, I think before we do that, we'll at least throw a hit here on the flank. Free up some guys,
About to
maybe.
get punched above and below the belt at the same time.
You go there. Alright, a nice stun. Just have one die, unfortunately. Okay, I'm going to try to blitz here. Alright, we do get the blitz off. We'll go for you. He does have block. Push is unfortunate. We'll head this way. Just a push. Puts me kind of in a bad spot with my Minotaur, honestly. Especially since this guy's going to get up here in a minute. We need a bit of an assist there. And then I'm going to have you just get into this mess.
This could be a sack. I love it.
Go for the Chaos Warrior. Nothing. Try again. There we go. And then I've got a single die block here. Sure. These guys do have decent agility, so I don't really want to push them anywhere where they're kind of free and clear to potentially get the ball and run away. Got a bunch of guys free on the left flank to do something with. Probably going to swarm my Minotaur, but I would assume Chainsaw is going to be the first thing to go for the Minotaur. Nope, throwing a block first. Okay. It does take me down because I don't have block.
Less defenders there are around. There is going to be a move.
It's going to be a pretty violent game, I think. Single die block works out. But both sides, we've got pretty good armor, so even if we're throwing a lot of hits back and forth, probably not a whole lot of damage being done. Not a great spot for me to start with, actually. Since my Minotaur went down there. Kind of in trouble. Threatening to score.
That play smart for remaining upright. Time comes before.
Okay, we got quite a few people down on the ground as well. Who also stand up. Let's see if I can get my Minotaur up. Nope, he wants to stay on the ground. It's the problem with wild animal. Once you're on the ground, getting up is kind of a difficult thing to do. We could hit the ball carrier with you. In case things go wrong, we've got the speed here to kind of come on down. Try to get the ball with you, potentially, if we can free it up. You go there. You're going to fall back here as well. Okay, let's go ahead and throw a shot on the ball carrier, hoping for the best. The ball carrier does not have block.
They have forced possession away from the ball holder.
Let's go that way. I'm not going to follow up.
That's it. Aim for the ball. Take it.
Okay. Yeah, let's try to pick it up. I gotta go for it and then pick it up. Two are better, two are better. And I could move back. It's a little safer. Yep, I figured that was gonna happen. Okay. Reroll is burned. But we have the ball. It's still not in a good spot. Chainsaw Goblin can still come down and just wreck his day. Let's go for the star player here again. And then I'm going to stay put. Oh! Good job, dude. So much for your star player. Okay. One die blocks, and I don't have rerolls. That's about it. We could dodge out, maybe, come down. But I'm keeping these guys busy. So I don't know that I really want to do that. Let's just call it, see what happens. Most likely, Chainsaw Goblin. Nope. So probably he'll blitz with this guy, or he'll blitz with the Chaos Warrior. Hit my ball carrier. comes the Chaos Warrior. 2 dice.
They're going for the ball.
He'll level me.
They can almost loser. They're in with a chance of turning this match on its head.
Still on the field. He's going to try to go for it. He does get it. Dangerous. Dangerous for me. Again. Kragor KO'd.
I love adding my own sound effects.
Single die block works out. Ligor's gonna get hammered too. Okay, not ideal. Stand up. Could blitz from the ground and hit the ball carrier. We just have to deal with this guy providing an assist. I'm gonna go ahead and just prep that. Got the speed here. Let's see if I can get you up, and if you move... Try to go there. Hey, nice.
More the merrier.
I might leave him down until we maybe can do something with him. You're free as well. If we could get the ball, potentially he's a target we could go for. In case things go wrong... So we're going to blitz, go for a hit on the ball carrier. He does not have block, and I do.
I know, Jim.
Going to use a reroll. It's dangerous. All right, take him out.
There's no harm in making a block.
If the ball goes out, it'll get tossed back in randomly, though.
That's kind of the point.
Okay. I could probably get the ball because I've got really good agility. It's a 2 or better, or 2 or better. All right, we got it. The problem is, now what? I mean, we could do an insane pass attempt. No, we can't blitz and pass. I think you can blitz and hand off, but I'm not sure, thinking about it. Yeah, I don't want to go to the edge. I don't want to be next to the chainsaw goblin, so I guess this is probably as good as it's going to get. I can get a 1 die there if we stand him up. Just hit this guy. Could head back into this general area, but we could also head down and maybe loiter to potentially be a target to throw the ball to or something. Let's do that. We might peel some of them off to, like, they might want to cover him. But it'd be nice to have somebody we could maybe try to get the ball to and score super quickly if we maybe get the chance. I don't know if we're going to get the chance, though, is the thing. I wish I could blitz again. I do have 2 dice here. Let's go ahead and throw that.
But there is no sure thing in Blood Bowl.
I'm going to stay put, though. Okay, we do have these guys sort of contained. He's the problem. He could blitz from the ground just like I did. I really don't want to stand up here. I could try to dodge. I'd have to dodge to there, though, to be safe. I'm gonna give it a try. Holy crap, look at that. Alright. Well, we'll take the 2 dice hit then. And you can be on the edge. See if you like it. Okay, that's about all I can do. Most likely he's just gonna pop up and hit me. But we've been able to kind of stop him from scoring. For the moment. Yep, he's doing it. Just a shove. But that means chainsaw me, hit me with the Chaos Warrior. Chaos Warrior first. That's going to take me down. Chaos Warrior is definitely trouble for me there. Let's see where the ball goes. Okay. That's a pretty brave attempt there. I actually got it. That's crazy. Track, about to get tanked. Making an attempt. Reroll, nothing. Stay there. So we're just peeling off one guy to cover my guy deep. Okay. You just stand up. Definitely have a bit of trouble here. I can blitz, hit the guy with the ball. So we could just do that from here. I'm going to try to move in. That'll help out a lot, keeping these guys occupied. We've got the guard assists there. So let's go ahead and throw this shot.
Come on, guys, together.
Nothing. Alright, we'll blitz, throw a shot, see where the ball goes, if we can take him out.
If the player is pushed here, it will finish it with public. And in general, fans are much more fans than
Use a
players.
reroll. Do take him out, because he's got a 4 strength, which I didn't notice before I did this, so we'll see what happens. KO'd. So many bells.
With the fans.
Ball went out, so it's going to get tossed back in, but I'm still free from my movement. I'm not super agile or anything here, we're just fast. I'm going to try to get it, though. Alright, extra arms comes through for me.
Would be so effective on a Blood Bowl pitch.
Had an increased chance, we get a +1 because of the extra arms. Okay, this guy's a problem. I might as well throw a hit here. Just keep shoving him towards the side. could make a hit. I don't think I've used a reroll. Or have I? Just a push.
That's
Okay, I have used a reroll. I don't have a reroll free. So, also tempted to like dodge out of here. The guy who's got the ball's fast, though, so I think I'll just stay there and keep him busy. Losing track of like who's on which team. He's going for it. He makes the dodge.
This could be a
2
trap.
dice. He does take me down. If I keep getting the ball and having hope, then I immediately lose it. Makes the dodge. Gonna go for pickup. Fails. Reroll. Please fail again. Oh, he's got it.
I'm certain nothing will go wrong before the next turn.
He gets it every time, then I can take it back. Just back and forth. Okay, shows me out. Alright, you just get up. I think we just blitz and hit him. I can only really get to about there. I have to go for it to get there. I do have a reroll. I'm going to wait because we might get the ball free. But I can bring you down.
Absolutely have to stop him. Or her.
Okay,
Whatever.
let's go ahead and blitz from the ground. Get the ball carrier. Bolt that block.
All in danger. And
Alright, that's a double attacker down. We'll try that again. Alright, we'll hit you.
It was time. He's not far away.
Hey, an injury finally. Smashed his knee. Alright, good job. I might just go next to it rather than risk trying to get it and picking it up because I used a reroll. Yeah, let's just do that. My Minotaur's doing a really good job keeping these guys occupied, so I'm not sure I actually want to hit anybody here. Because I'm tying up 2. If I move after hitting one, I'm only going to tie up 1 of them. You keep pushing him to the edge, if not taking him out.
So close to a world of hurt.
Yeah, we've got them mostly occupied. Weak spot here. I can do a 1-die block, but I think we'll just leave them to keep them busy. We're running out of time, though, to really do anything. Blitzing there, just a push. See if he actually moves. Just follow me up.
He's following up, hoping to get the knock.
Doesn't move. Okay. Single die is not going to do anything. Reroll. That will work. Chaos Warrior on the move. Even with guard, Ligor's going to go down. That frees up that Chaos Warrior.
Surrounded by
Single die
adversaries
block,
like that,
failed. Excellent. Good time for a turnover for me. Okay, we've got this turn and next turn, and that's it. So... I have a few options. I don't have a reroll. So I think if we're going to go for the ball, we go for it with my high agility guy. We don't mess around. I really want to push him out, so I'm going to do that first, even though I probably shouldn't.
I hope that player
All right,
has
doesn't work
written
out.
a will, Bob.
Written? Player.
Oh, wait.
In you go.
Players being eaten by the crowd. Justified.
We can throw a good shot here as well. Yeah, I've got Mighty Blow. Let's do it. Excellent job. So potentially we've got a receiver here too. He doesn't have any skills for it, but we could potentially try to do that. He's nice and open. All right, let's just get the ball. Move on by. Let's go for a pass. Why not? He failed the pass. With a 2 or better roll, failed the pass.
But I'll let the viewers make up their own minds.
I swear he's cursed. High agility, but he fails so often. That's kind of nuts. Don't you dare pick that up. Hey, we tripped him up on the way. He's got a reroll, though. He'll still have to try to pick up the ball with a tackle zone on it. No, just trip him up. All right. Okay, we do have another shot at this, potentially. Can you make it in if you catch it? Yes, but you'd have to go for it once. We could maybe take this guy out, and then this guy wouldn't have to go for it. That's worth a try, I think. We just need a push. We get more than a push.
Oh, you had better run, boy.
Nice. Get a KO.
Apparently, this player can't even put his own shoes on alone anymore.
That player's
And
shuffling
movement,
off
just
the
go.
field. Possibly off his mortal coil.
Okay. The opponent doesn't have any turns left, so I gotta do whatever as long as it's safe. But if I want to score, I don't really have many choices. So I think we just go ahead and try to pick up the ball.
The player's taking the ball. And the end
I
zone
can
is
just
close.
hand it off. Let's just hand it off. Theoretically safer.
Ball
You
treads
got it. Look at that.
easy.
And head in. Nice. Okay, Longshanks getting some star player points. Not enough to level him up though, but he's, I think, probably 1 point away now. That was a brutal first half though, 'cause that's the end of the half. But man, that was rough. Really hard time just stopping him. I'll be receiving the ball now. So he's got the 2 guys. Knocked out guys come back, but chainsaw guy can't, so that's 3.
I wonder if I was
Does steal a reroll.
would I want to return? Probably not.
Yeah. Okay, so this is his setup.
Just to remain calm and collected. Ball back
And
to
I
the
just want to
winning
make sure
team
we
again.
have highly agile people and my catchers, potentially, on the field. Okay, they're just out there somewhere. So you're lined up there. We got a fast guy. Catcher. One guy's got block and catch. And then we want Mighty Blow. I want my highly agile guy back. I can throw kind of whoever on the front line here, I think. Let's put Blood Tusk there. We could... Yeah, let's do this. You give an assist there. My guy with claws can be in the center with an assist there. So we've got at least single die hits. 2 die hit. We've got passing opportunities on either side. Pitch invasion, always kind of crazy. Ball is way deep, which is definitely a problem, because I don't have anybody really good at picking the ball up, unfortunately. Big open gaps, though, all over the place. I guess you're going to be the one to have to come back and get it. Before I do that, though, let's get an assist, so I can get 2 dice.
They're getting up close and personal, Bob.
You need to be close. So close they can smell your breath and see the dead insects.
Let's throw a shot at you. Just a shove. Disappointing.
Against a full-speed horned opponent.
Aim between the eyes.
Okay, yeah, move in, I guess. Catcher will move down a little bit. Let's go a bit further. Cause them to panic a little bit. Here we get a hit, and then we can move one of you out.
Unity is strength.
See if claws do anything. Okay, we get a stun. So then you can move down. We're kind of threatened on either side, although he doesn't have any skills to really help him. I think I'm just going to do more abuse here. Pushing him didn't really help me.
Let's see some blood.
Let's have my Minotaur go. Not a good result for me. Loner kicks in. That's super disappointing.
Let's see.
So my catcher is there. Okay. Okay, Longshank's getting beaten up. So many stunned guys.
Your hands are already like hammers, Bob.
He's on him now, like a halfling.
Okay. Let's see if you can stand up. Alright, good job. That's helpful. These guys are about to get up, which is definitely a problem. I might want to... Yeah, we could do something kind of crazy. Tell you what, if you come back... Head out there.
He'll get an assist now. Wuss.
Pick up the ball.
They must have glue on their fingers.
I could do a short pass now. And I don't feel like it's necessarily a bad idea. It's kind of why I brought him back. Let's give it a
They
try.
pass the ball, but it will be a completion.
And they're moving the ball really well.
Okay. These guys who are down are going to lose a bunch of movement trying to get up. So nobody can really threaten me too badly. But now I don't really have anybody to give it to, potentially, to move further. I'm going to go past, so I'm not adjacent. And it's more important to cover the Beastmen because they're faster than the Chaos Warriors, so we'll cover them on this side. Throw a shot here. Stay put, though. We could try to get away down here. Throw a one-die block. We'll try with a one-die block. Not great. Yeah, I kind of want to dodge away here. Let's try that again.
That's a dangerous.
Do have catch here, so potentially we could even hand the ball back off and then toss again. I just want to make them super paranoid about me hanging around near the end zone. Cause them to run some people back that direction rather than just converging. But we've got them mostly contained here. We'll see what happens. Okay, Chaos Warrior's gonna stick to him. Going for my Minotaur here.
This is going to be enough to come out on top.
Ooh, he's gonna take me down. Not nice.
That was risky.
Opened a nice big hole for him here, unfortunately. Gors. Pick up an injury, see what we get.
That's why I
Badly hurt? Yeah, live with it. Okay. Not exactly the best position here. Can you stand up? Okay, it's a good start. This is a really bad spot, but I'm going to have you stand up anyway, because you're kind of keeping a bunch of guys busy. Alright. Let's just throw a shot on somebody. Still going to have to dodge out of this position, which isn't great. Don't really have anywhere great to go. We could throw a hit. Do have a guy free here, but doing a toss with just some regular player is pretty insane. So let's do some hitting, try to free some people up. Okay, I was hoping for a bit more. You just have this Chaos Warrior here free, which I'm not super happy about. I could try to dodge out, but I can't really get anywhere super safe. Could hang out next to the Minotaur, but there's too many guys here that are going to come free super quick. Got Mighty Blow. If I'm going to throw a one-die block, though, let's do it here.
The carrier himself blocks. That's
Both that
really
block,
risky.
I'll just live with it. Let's go Mighty Blow. I usually don't do this, but I feel like I kind of have to because the situation's a bit desperate. Nothing.
What are they stabbing each other with? Dead fish? Put some force behind those punches!
And we could do a dodge again to move around. Could potentially dodge and just come back. Yeah, knew that was going to fail. Seems like it always fails the first time. And the second time. Alright. He's out of position, though, so maybe he'll leave that area now. My ball carrier is going to get hit.
Especially if the ball holder
It'd be great if I can stay on my feet, but I'm not going to anticipate that's what's going to happen. Okay, here comes the hit.
going for the ball.
Double destruction. Either way, going down.
They're in with a chance of turning this match on its head.
Okay, we did get the ball, though, with my guy with increased agility. He's going to go for a blitz. Got to go for it. Unsuccessful. Reroll is just a push. Actually, we can dodge out of that relatively easily. I think. Let's take a look again. He might have 2 tackle zones on me there. Playing the single dice block game, and he loses at it. Okay. Just get up. Yeah, I can dodge out. There'll be single tackle zones, but this spot right here, there's double. But we can go out 1 or 1. And I could probably make it better if we can hammer this guy. If I just get a push, though, it kind of makes things more difficult. My guy with catch is somewhere, right? Which I think he's there. Unconscious, but I had 2 guys with catch. Way down there. Yeah, the way we've been rolling our dodges, I don't know that I want to dodge first there before we get the ball moving. We could shove you off. I think that is worth doing. So here, I'm going to come around.
The players arrive to assist their teammate.
Going to go ahead and blitz and just shove this guy off the board, hopefully.
Gathering around that lone player. Like halflings round a center.
Just a second, what's happening down there?
There we go. Nice injury. I think I have a beast man with that same name. Pinched nerve. Okay, let's just come back and cover him. We could try to get up and hand it off to Eyeless maybe and have Eyeless run it down. Throw a shot here. See if Claws does anything. No. Eyeless, you're at 28. You would actually level up if we could score with you. So, I mean, that's certainly tempting. 2 or better.
Get out of that one, Bob.
2 or better. Yeah, I think we should hand it off.
Good play. Placing their safe,
Oh, he didn't get it.
faster pair of hands.
Come on.
Good solid
All right,
handoff.
good deal.
These two players work well together.
Run! Alright, we're making some progress here, finally. Let's try to kill you. Oh, that sucks. He's got block, I don't, so I do go down there. But we've already moved the ball past. I'm within scoring range. It's been kind of a messy one. He can still hit me if he dodges out with the Beastman. Wow, that's pretty far. Get up. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you'd have to go for it once and make a dodge roll. So it's not crazy hard. Okay, he's doing it. Makes the dodge. Makes the going for it, and hammers me. Alright. Not what I wanted. Don't you dare get that ball. Claw's kind of dangerous there. Gets a stun on me. And Longshank's gonna get wrecked by Tygor. Alright. Well, stand up. Let's see if my Minotaur will stand up. Good. Alright, that's super helpful. Okay, the ball's there. We can just blitz him. Got a couple options to blitz with. Mighty Blow, we're probably more likely to get some damage off with you, so we'll blitz with you from the ground. Just a shove. Disappointing.
That player is so close to the wall.
I could try to pick the ball up with Blood Tusk. I'm gonna go ahead and stand you up. Before I go for the ball, I've got like a single hit here I can throw. I might as well. Well, look at that. Double attacker down. How wonderful.
dead fish? Put some force behind those punches.
Alright, let's try to get the ball. Probably gonna fail.
What they say.
See? At least I've got most of his guys busy. He's just got one down there by the ball. We've got a couple, at least for the time being. Puts me in the back here. Bit of overkill, buddy. I wasn't even looking. That's not nice. Almost looks like he's going to try to go for a foul. Okay, just a shove.
He won't leave him alone anytime soon.
Okay, Bloody Antlers gets hit. Goes down. He has himself a little laugh as a result. Ooh, and Gors getting hurt. Now in an even worse spot on the edge of the field. But we kept him from moving over in the direction of the ball. Throwing the one-die block and it does work. That's unfortunate. I was really hoping we could hold him there. But we can blitz from the ground. I think that's what we'll have to do. Go there. I'm going to have to try to hold this guy up. I don't really want to do that, but that's what I have to do. So yeah, let's blitz with my guy with Mighty Blow, hope for the best. If not, we can push him here and then try to shove him out. Okay, we do take him down. So I'll just follow him up straight.
Fans are ravenous. And so
Didn't do any permanent damage, though. So we can try to get the ball. I'm out at rerolls. Go for a hit. Why not? Let me see if I can move in on this guy. Alright. So we can do a hit on him.
This player likes to be well assisted.
Nothing. Okay. Let's try to get the ball. Yep, I figured that was going to happen. At this point, it seems like it'd be a miracle if I could score, even though the ball's like right there. If it goes off the end, it'll get tossed in, which is actually bad for me because it could end up closer to the enemy than to me.
Apparently, let's call that kinetic energy.
Now he's getting hit. We kept him from moving down near the ball. Reroll. Too bad it works. I feel like there's going to be like just a huge number of blocks being thrown in this game. Okay, you just stand up. possibly free somebody up here. You just keep being abused and keeping them occupied. I'm surprised they haven't fouled you, actually. You just stand up. We could just shove this guy off, blitz from the ground, and then try to score in the last turn. Because I could just move him up for the assist, shove him out, blitz from the ground, hopefully take this guy down. You hit him, hopefully take him down. Yeah, it's tempting to just get this guy off the board. We could just try to go for the ball. We don't have any rerolls. We've only scored 1 point. Okay, let's at least throw a hit here.
A snotling baked in a pie stands more chance than this poor. Actually, nearest pie shop.
Do I just go for the ball? Because I feel like we could end up just screwing up. We don't get it, and then I try again. Even if it scatters, it's not going to go out completely. And if I get it, I could always come back and provide the assist and do that anyway. So let's try to get it.
Good catch.
Hey, look at that.
Near to the end zone.
Yeah, now that I've got it, do I score? I really want to shove that guy off the board. Tell you what, I'm going to do it. This is probably being a bit too crazy. But out you go. We blitz from here. Take you down. So you're not really a threat to the ball carrier anymore. Go for the Chaos Warrior, which is definitely iffy. Push, go away. Take you down, nice. Things are going my way this turn. Even stunned him, nice.
Apparently this can't even put his own shoes on alone.
Okay, we'll just hold there. You stay on the ground, he can't reach us. Even if he goes for it, he can't get there. This guy being on the ground can't get there. You can't get there, so we're actually in really good shape. So we'll just score on my last turn. Get that second score off. Not going to mess around, we'll just do that. All that just to push me.
Something exciting is about to happen. Keep it here. Ronald is in HD.
Try to crowd surf me out. Nope, he's not. Okay, ideally we could have scored with him, but just didn't work out that way, so I'm not going to mess around. Not going to do anything crazy. Blood Tusk, just get some points. Well, get a point, I mean star player points. Get some star player points. So on my turn, we'll kick the ball off. They'll have one turn, and that'll be it for the game. Definitely a rough one. I'm actually kind of curious, though. The last one, there was like 90-some blocks. I'm kind of curious if this one's going to be even more. There'll be a lot on both sides, I'm sure. We're just beating on each other all game long. And we need somebody out on the flank.
Keep possession of the ball.
I'm going to
not
swap
lose
you
it.
out.
Fight back would be terrible.
This is fine, I think. Just kick the ball, hoping that it doesn't bounce anywhere too crazy. No riot, so no extra time for the game. So we just kind of have to take the abuse here for a turn, and then we're good to go. Still haven't used my apothecary.
Smells like a good old-fashioned
Hopefully I don't have to. Yeah, these Chaos Warriors with claws, that's pretty nasty. It's probably the next thing we do here after I've got block on him. We just need 2 more victory points, or I keep saying victory points, star player points, and then I can get claws potentially.
Nothing to see here.
Mighty Blow's tempting too, but claws is really good. One of the two. What's his an expendable guy?
What can you
It's
do
fine.
against a
The aim between the eyes.
Even with my assist there from the guard,
That's it.
at least we stay on the feet. Single die block does work out, unfortunately. Rust list. Taking out my knob. Claws coming through with a stun. Going for my Minotaur, single die block, and does take me down. Mighty thunder as we fall to the ground there. Alright. Got through okay. That was a bit rough. Especially when it was going back and forth. Like, they had the ball, I managed to knock it free. I got the ball, they knocked it free. I got the ball, they knocked it free. I got the... back and forth, back and forth. Alright. Fan factor stays the same, 13. So, Longshanks. So we actually got somebody to level up there. Let's see, statistics-wise. 53 blocks, 55. Yeah, it was a ton. So I think the success block succeeded is when you actually knock somebody down. So in the last one I had, I think it was 80-something, 80 or 90-something. So in this case, 50-some, 50-some. 2 KOs, 2 injuries, and a kill, so we did a little bit better on damage. Way more running. I didn't think we were actually that much better. So 68 yards running, 8 yards passing, compared to their 18 yards running. Guess every time they had the ball, they didn't make it very far, and then I would just knock them down, and they were just picking it back up again. Alright, so, on the leaderboard, we're now 7-0. Second place, Goblins are now in place, and third place, Khemri and High Elf in a tie. Alright. Somebody leveled up. Just Longshanks, that's it. So most likely, unless we roll doubles here, we just pick up block. I did roll doubles. We can also get movement or armor. Interesting. Movement is really good. But you don't have anything else, so that's kind of a problem.
Well, polishing cream manufacturer.
We can only get agility and passing skills on a double.
No
Is there
idea.
anything that I really need? I've got 2 guys with catch. I don't feel like grabbing another catch is necessarily that great. Dodge, though, might not be a bad idea, since I can't get it very often. I don't think I need anybody with pass. Like, I could do that, but I've got that high agility guy, so I'm kind of using him as a passer. I think dodge, actually, is more in line with kind of what I need. Let's take dodge. I don't have very many ways to get dodge other than, you know, somebody rolling a double. So, yeah, we've rolled it a few times. We've got 2 guys with catch and now 1 with dodge. So that will help out a little bit, but definitely we probably want to pick up block as well. That'll make him really hard to take down. So that puts our team value... we've got too much money. I need to spend money on something. We could just get a Chaos Warrior. We could get a reroll. I could just spend 3,000. Another Chaos Warrior isn't a terrible idea. I prefer the Beastmen, But Prox Winter Nethdar. That's such a crazy name. I feel like I should probably keep it. As far as ahead, I don't know why it's not showing the colors of my team here until I actually select the guy.
Did you know it's
Let's
rumored
take
that
that one.
Spike magazine editor Yore Reynolds actually hates sport and would rather play with action
Yeah,
figures
look at that.
instead.
Very cool looking.
This
Alright,
has
so we've got a
nothing
couple,
to
so we
do
could potentially
with
just run
me
on the
and
front
my
line,
flirtation,
but
of
it's
course.
just more tough guys we can have, better armor and stuff as well, kind of deal with the situation. Took a really long time to get Knob to get up to actually getting block, but we've been able to get some extra star player points since then, so maybe we can get another level with him. So try to do the same here. We could maybe even try to score a touchdown or something with him, try to get him leveled. We'll see how it goes, but that's going to do it for today. Next up, we'll have Chaos Dwarves in the next one. So this has been more of the season playing as my Chaos team, the Gory Gors. Hopefully I will see you all in the next one. Until then, have a good one.